going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you another Rocket League Market Watch Monday. If you haven't seen the series before, every single Monday I do the series called Market Watch. Basically, I kind of go over items in the market, and then I'll give a theme to each episode. This week's theme is going to be things that are on the rise, and if you have them, hold on to them because you might be able to get a little bit more value out of them in the coming days or weeks. And if you can make an extra key, 2, 3, or 4, something like that, it's going to be worth it. I also do market watches to help you, like if an item's dropping, I'll give you an opinion like, hey, this thing's dropping, sell now before you lose out more keys. So that's what the market watch is. It's to kind of help, the community of Rocket League, kind of come together and be like, oh, you know what, I got to get rid of this. So that's what market watch is. And like I said, today's theme is going to be about things that are on the rise. And before I get that, I just got one real quick thing. The popcorn boost, brand new into the game. If you don't know about this, my buddy actually told me about this a couple days ago on Saturday, and I didn't know about it, and I appreciate it. And if anybody doesn't know, you want a free boost? Right here. Obtainable with free promo code popcorn. So you just go right into your menu, go into, is it extras? And then there should be codes. Type in the code popcorn. It looks like it says all undercase. So just type in all undercase letters, popcorn. You'll get yourself a brand new free popcorn boost. If you want to know what it looks like, I got a quick little video here for you. Check this out. There it is. Popcorn boost. Pretty simple. Shoot that popcorn kernels. There you go. That's what it is. So yeah, there you go. If you want a free popcorn boost, go type it in. Free boost. No value yet on it. It's a boost. It's going to fall down to, I don't know, half a key, 1 key. It might start off at like maybe around the 2 key mark, but since everybody can pretty much get this for free, it's not really going to be worth much, so don't really expect to be able to trade it for something big. So just letting you know that. Free boost. There you go. There's some details. Alright, so let's get into it. First item up. What do I got here? First item. Good old classic. I'd love to see this. I love to see things in the market when prices are going up, especially when it's an older item. And for a while it was kind of trending down, but it's back. It's going back up. And what else would I mean besides Heatwave? Heatwave has been ever since the Victory Crate came out, when Chameleon, Trigon, and what's the other one? Stormwatch. When all 3 of those came out, Heatwave started to take a dip, because back when the Victory Crate came out, the Heatwave was around the 18 to 19 key mark, and since then, new decals typically push older decals back out of the way and drop their value, which happened to Heatwave. It dropped down to about 13 at one point for the lowest that I seen. And then it kind of hovered around the 14 to 15 mark for a while. Just kind of stayed there. And let's just go back 1 week. Let's go to April 24th. April 24th, 1 week ago. They're 14 to 15 and a half. That was the value. But ever since a week ago, check this out. It stayed a little steady, kind of went up, took that little dip, but went right back up. Currently, 15 to 16. These things, Heatwave is on the rise. People don't like to, especially when it's such an iconic and so valued mystery decal. It helps that it's a mystery decal, but people don't like to okay, now Heatwave is old, it's time to replace it. No, Heatwave is still one of the best looking decals in the game, which is why this thing doesn't really drop too much, or if it does, it slowly goes back up. So Heatwave is kind of on the rise again. I don't think it's going to be hitting 20. I don't. It could maybe 17, 18 at max, but it's not going to go too crazy. So, I mean, if you're sitting on Heatwave and you want to sell it, maybe wait another day or two, see where the price is at. I mean, if it gets to 16, 17, and you want to sell it, there you go. You just made yourself an extra, I don't know, 2, 3 keys, something like that. So, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see that Heatwave. Very cool. I'm going to have to pick me up another Heatwave. I haven't had one in a long time, and I should probably do that before they keep going up. So, yeah, Heatwave. That's cool to see. I like when the market actually shows things that are going back up instead of down. It's cool because typically when I do these, it's really hard to watch some of the items that just fall. These aren't a part of the market watch, but things like, look at this, Zombas dropping, White Octane dropping, White Dracos were 100 keys 90 to 105 like 3 months ago. They're down to 45 to 48. What happened to Dracos? Why? Why did Dracos take a huge drop? I will never know. I never figured it out. People are just baffled. I don't know. All right, let's cross that first thing off the list. All right, next one. Another Mr. Decal. Chameleon. Chameleon, this is also good to see as well. It isn't only in the one crate in the Chameleon. It's in the Chameleon crate. Yeah, that's the thing. No, it's only in the Victory crate. And, you know, then Dissolver came out in the new Triumph crate. And Dissolver pretty much took that top spot for the new Mr. Decals that everybody wants. And this thing is so cool. You know, it was, let's go back to even April 16th, 22 to 24. Then it's kind of been up and down. Doesn't really know its price. Kind of dipped. Came back below 24. But ever since about a week ago, you know, it's risen about half a key. So Chameleon is not really permanently dropping. It might have that little dip in the, you know, price trend for maybe a day, but it goes right back up. So it's cool to see. So in the past week, it's risen half a key. I mean, that's cool to see. Even April 29th. So even yesterday, it was 24 keys at max. So it's really cool to see. You know, it just when things go up in the market, sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's good. It like I said earlier, I hate to see things just always down, 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 down. No, where's the things we can invest in? Now, is Chameleon going to reach 25 to 30? No. But maybe it could reach 25. I apologize. That's only one more key. It could. But is it going to reach 30? Nah. But it could get 25 maybe. Because people love Chameleon, and it's incredible. It's a great decal, so it's cool to see that's kind of going up slightly. At least it's not dropping, which is nice. Cool, nice to see. Very cool. Chameleon is done. One of my personal favorite items in the entire game. I'm so happy about this one. Check this out. So with the new Triumph crate came the new Gold Explosion Atomizer, and I told you then when it was 33 to 38, that first week when it first got its prices, if you had it, I told you to sell it because it was only going to go down. That's what all Gold Explosions do. Every single one. They just drop and drop. And I told you Dueling Dragons was going to be the #1 Gold Explosion in terms of price again. And check this out. Dueling Dragons, I love this. I have it on the Nintendo Switch myself. It's like the only the only Gold Explosion that I'll use other ones, but I absolutely love it. It's so cool. I mean, just check this out. Let's go 3 months. 3 months. Let's check this out. So, back end of January is 20 to 21, right before the Victory crate came out. And then, you know, usually a new crate comes out and the older crate stuff starts to drop. And that's exactly what happened with Dueling Dragons. Just kept falling and falling. I think the lowest, it hit 13 to 15, it looks like. So, but ever since that low point of 13 to 15, it just kind of went whoop, up and down. So it kind of like started to stable up there around the 14, 15 key mark. There we go, 15 and a half, 17 and a half. Dropped again once the Triumph crate came out. New Gold Explosion Atomizer. Everybody wanted to get that. So Dueling Dragons fell again. It looks like its lowest fell down to 10. Again, that was just kind of like a half a day kind of thing, which was weird. So you can kind of really exclude that if it's only like half a day. It really doesn't even matter then, because, I mean, it shot right back up to 14 to 16. And ever since then, it's kind of been back on the rise, which is so cool. Because, like I said, this thing was like 14 to 15 for the longest time. And now it's 16 to 17. Dueling Dragons. Keep up the good work. Keep going up. Keep going up. You deserve it. You're the #1 Gold Explosion. Not Atomizer. Don't let him tell you who's the #1. You're #1. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. Atomizer's cool. But, again, sell Atomizer right now. It will drop below Dueling Dragons price. Dueling Dragons will again be the #1 Gold Explosion in terms of keys. So a smart thing to do right now. Atomizer, let's go check. I believe it's like 18 to 20. Let's just check to double check. Let's make sure here on this one. So Dueling Dragons, say you even pay max value at 17. Say you do that, right? So what you should do is take your Atomizer if you have that. Take Atomizer, sell that for a Dueling Dragons plus a couple keys. Therefore, you're still going to have the best Gold Explosion, and you got yourself a couple keys. That is a great deal to make right now. If you don't have Dueling Dragons, you have Atomizer, sell it now. You can still get a good chunk of keys. Or if you just want straight up keys, you know, you can get 18, 19, 20 keys for it, which would be spectacular, because this thing is going to continue to drop. Dueling Dragons might continue to keep rising ever so slightly. But yeah, Dueling Dragons is going to take over the #1 price in Gold Explosions again. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Love me the Dueling Dragons. Now, another wheel. Since some of the wheels like that are really older kind of wheels that you can't really get anymore unless you somehow have the crates. I love these ones. These are in my personal collection. Titanium White ARA 51. Now, for the longest time, these things were like, okay, it says 2 to 4, but they were like pretty much 2 to 3. Whoa, come on, mouse. They were like 2 to 3. I mean, check this out. Right here, 3 to 4, then dropped, and then yeah, kind of evened out 2 to 3, 2.5, 3.5, 3 to 4, dropped. But it's cool to see that they're going back up again because, you know, as there's lesser and lesser and, you know, fewer and fewer of the crates that they come out of, which, does it tell us what crate they come out of? CC4? Is that the only one they come out of? If the only crate they come out of is Champion Crate 4, wow. Wow. If there's only one crate you can get these in, Champion's Crate 4, that is, it's right now, I'm going to go to that real quick. It's not on the rise or anything, but white ARAs are kind of on the rise a little bit, so it's something to kind of look out for. It could be like, it could get that spike out of nowhere, and people are going to be like, why? It's because it's an older wheel, it's tough to get. I mean, it still looks pretty good. It was, I think at the time it came out, it's like one of the top wheels in the game, so that's pretty cool. Let me go down to the crates, because Champion Crate 4 is one of the most difficult, if not probably the most difficult crate to get in the game right now, because they don't drop anymore. People open them, and you know, there's just so few that are left unopened. I only have one in my personal collection. Am I at the crates? Oh, I should go up. Where be them crates? Here we go. Champions Crate 4 right here. Highlight it. Right here, Champions Crate 4. Wow, not all of it. There we go. Anyway, it's half a key. Basically, it's you can get one key for 4 of these or one key for 3 of these. That's pretty much what it's been at for a long time. So if you want to get the white ARAs, that's like the only crate it comes out of apparently. According to that, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it in any other crates, but yeah, ARAs are slightly on the rise, and don't be surprised if they keep going up. Don't be burped. Don't burp. Bad for video, but yeah, don't be surprised about that one. Next up, we do have a bit more of an expensive wheel. Covered this about a month and a half ago. Apex wheels, they're retired. You can't get them, so the prices are just going to go up. One in particular is the Saffron Apex, which is pretty cool. I love Saffron stuff. I really do. Let's go 3 months. 3 months. So at the highest in 3 months, 21 to 24, and that was shortly after the Victory Crate. And since then, it just kind of dropped. 18 to 21 for a while, dropped a little bit, all the way down to 16 to 19, and then shot back up once people realized, oh, the new RLCS items are out. These ones are going to be retired, so you can't get them. And it does take time. It's not like, oh, they're retired, boom, they go up instantly. No. It takes time, and that's what we're seeing right here. 20 to 24, and, you know, time's passed, and they start jumping up in price. Got up to 22 to 26. Currently, they're at 24 to 28, so that's cool to see. These could hit 30, you know, maybe at a minimum in like a month or so. Maybe we'll have to see how the market kind of plays out, because these things are tough to get. It's pretty much collectors have this, you know, high-end collectors and, you know, people that actually have keys to spend will go after this kind of stuff. So seeing this kind of go up is can be a little scary if you're just kind of like a, you know, an average player. You don't play too much, but you want to get like some cool stuff, and maybe Saffron Apex is on your radar. It's been on my radar. I've never been able to actually pick some of these up, and I wish I did, but these things are going up, and you know, it's could continue just to keep rising. It really could. Like I said, they're retired. You can't get them out of the drops anymore from the RLCS events. So yeah, if you want them, you can trade for them now before they keep rising, before they keep going up. All right, another retired RLCS item that you should, if you should pay attention to, is the Helios. Check this thing out. This thing is just going up. And I did cover this. I did a market watch about a month ago, I think. Should you invest in retired RLCS items? And White Helios was on there. So even if we go back, say a month. So let's go March 20th. Where's March 20th? Okay, so somewhere in here. So March 20th, they were pegged at 21 to 24. And check this out. They flattened out. And then, you know, it got to that point where they're like, okay, you know what? It's time to start going up. You know, time has passed. So they went up. They got up to 27, 31, dropped back down. Kind of flattened out and kept rising and kind of flattening out. And currently 33 to 36. So if you picked them up a month ago, when I said to, if you could have, for 21, you've already made at least a minimum 12 key profit. If you just picked them up then and you want to sell them now, there's 12 keys, you know? Dang, I wish I would have done that. I've never been too big on the Helios, so. I mean, it looks good, but it's not something that I personally was like, oh, I got to get. But I wish I did. Holy crap, look at Slackerz certified. 85 to 110. Oh my god, imagine if you had a Striker white Helios. Oh, baby, you sitting on a gold mine. Sitting on a gold mine. But yeah, Helios is probably going to continue to go up like the Saffron Apex. Again, they're retired. You can't get them unless by trades. And then you're going to have to pay a hefty price to get them. So, oh my god. Let's go. Ooh, a couple like uncommon / you know, exotic wheels. One you probably know about. One you might not. Did I go too far? I went too far. I went too far. I apologize. Go back up. First one. Check this out. Oh my god, they just dropped slightly. It'll probably go back up, I bet. But check out Black Dicey, Black DJ, however you pronounce it. These things are 10 to 12. They were going up. They just took that slight dive. And I looked at this not more than like 15, 20 minutes ago. So that's crazy. It'll probably go back up, honestly. But these things, you know, 9 to 11, and they jumped up to minimum of 10. And, you know, because they painted uncommon wheels don't drop in the game anymore. The only way to really get these is by the trade-ups, you know, uncommons to rares to very rares to imports then to exotics. And if you have an exotic Black DJ, and if it's certified, you are sitting on a gold mine, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had one. I do have an uncommon one. It's still, hey, it's still worth keys. I love them. They're so cool, but I wish mine's on the uncommon. I wish it was exotic, but Black Dices are something to look out for. You know, if you come across one by any chance and you can pick them up for less than 10, do it. You're doing yourself a favor. You're definitely doing yourself a favor. Now this one, I've seen people starting to ask for it online, but I didn't really realize its price up until when I just looked at the price. It's another uncommon / exotic wheel. Check this one out. Black Veloci. What? When did this happen? I mean, look at all the other ones. Other black uncommon / exotic wheels. 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 2 to 3, then 6 to 10. Black Veloci. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Let's just, 3 months. Just go back 3 months. Look at this. Look at this. If you, oh my god. If you had these a couple months ago when they're half a key to 1 key, and then they just like, people started getting word, yo, Black Velocities look really sick. You know, they're actually a really dark black wheel, which looks good. If you want a black wheel, this is one to go for. They just gone up. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 4, 3 to 5. Oh my god. Current day 6 to 10 for these things. If you have these and you don't know about them, 6 to 10. Sell them. Get your keys. These things could probably continue to go up, honestly. They probably could. But these things are really hot right now. Very hot right now. So if you have them and you don't know their price, there you go. 6 to 10. You want to sell it? Go for it. Ask for 10 keys. People will do it. Collectors will do it. I would personally do it. Just so I could have some. Oh my god. Black Veloci. What? Why? Not why. I get why. But when did this happen? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think that's pretty much all I got today. Those are a few items that are on the rise. You should maybe look out for. Black Veloci especially. Holy crap. Yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys continue watching future videos. I got some really cool videos. I got some different videos that I'm doing this week that I haven't done before. I do have a crate opening Friday crate opening, and then after that should also be the trade up. So 2 videos, hopefully Friday. Look out for those. You're not going to want to miss that crate opening. My best crate opening ever. Check that out on Friday. But until then, hopefully we catch you guys, you know, at a later video, you know, hopefully tomorrow or whatever it might be. But yeah, I guess we'll catch you then, and peace out, everybody.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.